Dwayne Wade's ex-wife is accusing the former basketball player of exploiting their trans daughter Zaya for his own financial gain. Dwayne's ex-wife, Savon Fuchs Wade, would say in April of 2022, Dwayne invited me to one of his residences in Atlanta, Georgia. During this occasion, he informed me that a lot of money had already been made and that additional money will be made in relation to our child's name and gender issue. Dwayne told me that he intended to make our child very famous due to the name and gender issue, and also informed me that there will be endorsements and contracts associated therewith.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. And before we start this video, please make sure that you hit that like button so the YouTube algorithm can start putting some respect on my name. Now, if you guys don't know me, my name is Dutch. I am the host of the Black Non-Democrat and Dutch Talk TV. I am a little bit disturbed at what we've been seeing from Dwayne Wade ever since he came out years ago, about 5 years ago, with his son, Zaya Wade. Now, his name used to be Zaya Wade. Now, his name is Zaya Wade. I will respect everybody who want to change their name, but I will not respect your pronouns. I'm sorry. I just cannot do that, and I will not do that because you just don't have a pronoun. A pronoun is a pronoun. No one gets to just make up their own. It is what it is. The thing is, we are talking about Zaya Wade's mother coming out to the media and actually saying what we've all been saying for the last couple of years when it comes to Dwayne Wade and his son. The thing is, this man and his wife, Gabrielle Union, has been exploiting this little boy. And all the way back in 2018, on Dutch Talk TV, I said, this is child abuse. And the reason this is child abuse is because you're putting this little child in front of the world. And you're displaying him to people that don't know this little boy, that can potentially harm this little boy for who he wants to be, can potentially make this little boy go crazy later on in years. The thing is, Magic Johnson, we did not know about his son until his son became an adult. You see what I'm saying? That's because Magic Johnson said to himself, I'm not going to put my son out to the media like that. I'm not going to feed him to some social medias like that. I'm not going to feed him to companies like that. And that is what Zaya Wade's mother is saying. He is exploiting this little boy. He is making money off of this little boy's sexuality. He is making money off of this little boy's gender identity, where that needs to be handled in private, because we never know what Zaya Wade will be thinking at 17, 18 years old, and then he decides, hey, and this is a possibility, right? And no one is saying he is not going to continue going on this route. What I'm saying is, it's a strong possibility that Zaya Wade at 18 years old is going to feel totally different. And guess what he has to deal with? All of that for the last, 8 years of his father and his stepmother, Gabrielle Union, prancing him around America and putting out this perversion. And I say perversion is because you are literally taking something so precious and taking something so private and trying to make a buck off of it. He's going to realize that, damn, I don't even want that image out there anymore. But the image has already been out there for the last 8 years. And he's going to internalize this, and that is going to lead to depression, and that can lead to other things, man. See, Dwayne Wade, I don't think understands the ramifications of what he's doing, the thing on that little boy's mind. Now, his mother came out and said, basically, look, Dwayne Wade told me that he's trying to change our son's name to get his brand up. His brand. He is branding his little boys. Get it? He is branding his little boys' sexuality, gender identity. And we all have to just really think about all of these companies that is putting this little boy under contract, not because he knows how to play basketball, not because he's a good actor, not because he's an inventor of something. They're putting him under contract, get it, you guys, because he is a transgender. That's all the little boy does, is be on Instagram, prance around in girls' clothes with his stepmother, and do girly things. That's why he is becoming a brand. It's not because he's doing anything special. The thing is, these companies out here are understanding that they want to make money off of this perversion. They want to make money off of this liberal ideology that the Democrats, the left, and the progressives are pushing to our people. And that is the indoctrination of our children to be perverse. They want to see how far they can push the envelope for something else, to usher in something else. I said years ago, man, I said it years ago. The goal is legalized pedophilia. And it's a lot of these pedophiles in media. It's a lot of these pedophiles in Hollywood. It's a lot of these pedophiles on our ballots. You see what I mean? And there's a lot of pedophiles in politics. And they're trying to make it to where these young kids can basically consent to sexual behavior. You see what I mean? Y'all just get it. At 12 years old, 11 years old, hey, you know, they can figure out what gender they are. How about having them figure out who they want to have sex with? If they can do that, hey, if they want to have, if Zaya Wade want to have a 28-year-old man over his house just walking through Dwayne Wade's house, what Dwayne Wade gonna do? What he gonna do? He gonna go to the media and be like, man, you know, I had to kick this ass. Hold on, why did you kick his ass? Well, he was in the house and, you know, nah, man, I ain't about to have that. He too old for my son. But that's what he feels. Why would you kick out his boyfriend like that? That's where that is where we're going, people, to where these little kids are going to be able to basically consent to sex from any age. You see what I'm saying? And that is a scary route to go by. And people ask me, you know, I've been doing these videos on American Horror Story, how I'm not watching it, you know what I mean? And you can watch it, but I see a lot of this indoctrination in these shows, man. They're trying to get us so used to this perversion, so when it does happen, it's not that hard. It's not that difficult to accept. You see what I'm saying? For these little kids to want to explore those options. But the thing is, people, I think that Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, yes, and I'm saying this with all realness, I think they should get arrested for the exploitation of this minor. That's all I got. Y'all go down in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think about this situation. And if you are, please stay unplugged from false narratives. I'm out. Peace. Be safe.